Hi, I am meeting with the spokesman of the French Ministry of Defense this morning, Mr. Hervé Grandjean, to discuss a number of topics, including defense procurements, the French role in the Indo-Pacific, as well as the consequences of AUKUS. Hervé Grandjean, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please tell us first what's your assessment of France's investment in defense over the past 4 years?
We have a very ambitious military programming law running from 2019 to 2025. We have a budget of almost 300 billion euros, which is absolutely a massive budget. And in this budget, we have a part dedicated to investment in the defense, in the economy, which is 180 billion euros. And the Navy's share in this budget is roughly 26% if you exclude deterrence, and 40% if you include deterrence. So a huge part of the budget for the French armed forces are dedicated to the Navy, to the modernization of the Navy that we needed.
Is this modernization of the French Navy part of a more global French defense strategy?
What we observe on a geopolitical point of view is a very turbulent context. We see a weakening of the multilateralism, we see new confrontation, we see extension of the conflict in new fields, in exoatmospheric space, in cyber field, and we need to invest for our Navy also in these new fields. That's the reason why we wanted to put a specific effort on the Navy's equipment through this military programming law.
Mr. Grandjean, speaking of strategy, what is France's role in the Indo-Pacific?
We have almost 2 million French nationals living in Indo-Pacific. We have almost 7,000 military French people working in this area, and we have 93% of our economic exclusive zone in Indo-Pacific. So we have every reason to play a key role in this region. And we have a strategy that is based on the respect of the free sea lane, on an open and inclusive region, and on respect of international law and democracy. That's the French strategy. It perfectly fits with the European strategy, which was released a few weeks ago, which calls also for a respect for international treaties and for freedom to sail. So we will keep up this strategy in Indo-Pacific because it's the better way that we have to defend our interest in this area.
A key issue that surfaced last month in regards to the Indo-Pacific region is that of AUKUS. What do you expect the impact will be for France in both the short and the long term?
It was, of course, the announcement of AUKUS, a breach of confidence and a betrayal. So now we need to rebuild the trust with these partners. For sure, it will take a long time and it will need very concrete actions coming from the partners. But you know, we had an Indo-Pacific strategy before AUKUS, and it will still exist after AUKUS. So we need to rebuild the confidence and the trust, but we will keep up this strategy in Indo-Pacific region because it's good for the French national interest.
What could be France's answer to AUKUS? Can we expect, for example, increased cooperation with key allies in the region, such as India, South Korea, or Japan, specifically in the field of submarines?
You're perfectly right. We have key allies in this region. We have India, we have Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. We have a very enhanced cooperation with India, especially in the space field, also in the field of the airborne fleet with the Rafale, and also, of course, regarding the submarines, because we are delivering 6 conventional powered submarines to Indian Navy. So we are keeping up the good work with all these partners, and we are very keen to enhance this cooperation in the next few months, in the next few years.
Last but not least, what is the impact of AUKUS on the French industry?
Of course, the termination of this contract, of the future submarine program, represents a loss of earnings for Naval Group. But Naval Group is a wonderful company, very solid, and AUKUS won't destabilize Naval Group because on the French side, with the Minister for Armed Forces, we have ordered numerous equipment. We have a very clear roadmap regarding submarines. We are replacing our old generation nuclear-powered attack submarine, and in the next few months we will have the entry in operational service of the first of class of this new nuclear submarine attack, the Barracuda class with the Suffren. Around 2035, we will have the renewal of the oceanic component of the nuclear deterrence with the arrival of new SSBN, so new nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine in 2035. So we have a very, very clear roadmap with many, many investments in this company. Naval Group will keep up the good work with the French Armed Forces, for sure.
Mr. Grandjean, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.